Sloss Furnaces began casting in 1882 and continued for nearly 90 years. Today, Birmingham's Sloss Furnaces function as an industry museum with massive furnaces, a network of pipes, and still-standing blast furnaces. Furnace and buildings at the Sloss Furnaces historic landmark highlight the history and industry of the area. This place is surrounded by a 32-acre park. The Birmingham police have over 100 reports of unexplained activities people have experienced in the Sloss Furnaces area of Birmingham over the years, and these are just those that have been reported. The Sloss Furnace is a National Historic Landmark, the only burning furnace that has ever turned into a museum, and it is quite haunted. The 50-acre industrial plant operated between 1882 and 1970 and was known for the large number of deaths caused by steam explosions, burns and falls in underground tunnels. A specific ghost, known to be based in this location, is James Slag Wormwood, a cruel master who worked there in the early 1900s. In 1906, Wormwood fell into a melted iron ore basin and died. From that moment on, the workers felt a strange presence at Sloss, and in 1926 a night watchman was mysteriously pushed back and injured. In 1947, 3 supervisors were found unconscious in a locked room. According to the 3, a burn worker approached them just before the incident and told them to go back to work. During the cold summer months, temperatures reached over 120 degrees. Lack of sleep, warmth and low visibility have made the furnace simply a hell. There were only the poorest people who were desperate to have a job. To impress his supervisors, Wormwood made his subordinate workers take dangerous risks, forcing them to speed up production. During his boss, 47 workers lost their lives 10 times more than any other boss in the history of the oven. Many other workers have lost their ability to work because of accidents and even an 1888 explosion that left 6 burned and blind workers. There were no breaks, no holidays, it was just the furnace and constant hunger for more and more cool. The most dreadful story took place in 1971, when the night guard Samuel Blumenthal said the night before the plant was shut down and said he faced the most frightening thing he had ever seen. He described what he saw as simply an evil, a half-man, half-demon who tried to push him on the stairs. When Blumenthal resisted resistance, the monster began to beat him with his fists. After examining by Dr. Jack Barlow, Blumenthal was found covered with intense burns that caused his death. Several investigative teams have investigated the location in recent years, including Siffy's ghost hunters, who were there along with Rocky Meatloaf. Everyone claims that there is a hot paranormal activity. Anyway, while many think it's a joke, others are sure it's Wormwood's ghost.